Hi guys, welcome to the video. Coach Lockey here, and today we are testing golf balls. Callaway golf balls to be precise. Mark's already reviewed the full Strixon range up here in the link if you haven't seen that video yet. Also, down here in the comment section, let us know if you want us to test any other manufacturers' golf balls, or if you want us to test premium v premium, cheap v cheap. Let us know in that comment section down below. We've done this video a little differently. Mark's out on the golf course testing, and I'm in the Foresight studio whacking a lot of golf balls trying to get lots of numbers for you. Should we start off with Mark out on the course? Let's see how he gets on.
So I'm going to start with the Super Soft and the Warbird balls. Two balls I haven't really gamed. Driver. As always with the driver, it's the sound of the driver that you hear more than anything. Didn't particularly feel that as super soft. Let's try the Warbird. Not sure. Again, I mean, they are technical shots. It'll be interesting to see how they come out. I'm now intrigued to see how that compares to the ERC Soft with triple track on. I'm not going to use triple track for the driver, and some of you might. Maybe in the comments let me know down below. Just intrigued how they feel against each other, to be honest. That one slightly heely, so not as good as the other two, but exactly the same line. Let's get up there and see. So walking up, I'm imagining, yes it is, this is the triple track. It was the heelier of the three strikes, and there are the other two. They've very much done what I've done. You know, there's nothing in these that's any different on the bounce, on the strike, to the shot. They've all performed quite similar to what I would feel that would do. Right, 157 in, wind into off to the left. I'm going to hit a comfortable 7-iron. Super Soft, Warbird, then ERC Soft. Correction, wind is off the right, and I think into. Wind is definitely off the right. Aiming a little further right now, so I can keep it to the right of the flag. Okay, middle of the green with that one. Oh, that's actually gone quite close to the hole with the wind. It's windy, it's birds, but it's just so hard to tell what's actually happening with the strike on it. They feel so similar. Definitely a soft theme going on though, isn't there? So this is the Warbird, pin eye just off the green. That's the last shot there, so that's ERC triple track. That was the one that looked really close, but just went a bit long. And then once all the way back there, and I'm saying that one probably at the downslope of that bunker to be out there, because they were very similar shots. It'd be interesting to see if Matt finds anything different in the numbers of around a medium 7-iron. You know, one might spin loads, which is giving me that flyer maybe back there. I don't know. That's something again where a ball testing really can help you if you do get right into them. Sometimes I think ball testings are just a little bit for amateurs. What's the best way of describing them? It's more of a selling process than it is a learning process, possibly. Let's do some chipping with these free balls. I reckon I'll tell a difference here now. Super Soft, Warbird, ERC Soft. Because it's all the rough and stuff I'm hearing around those ones. This kind of very neat lie. And it does feel soft, like they feel so soft. God, anything between them, so hard. What I do think is that the soft feeling and words on them, on the balls, will really be there to make people think that they are going to spin and stop more. And is that the case? I mean, let's see what numbers Matt's getting. Say 9-yard chip, 100 yards in.
So before we talk numbers, it's actually quite interesting listening to Mark out on the course there, not being able to feel and hear the difference between each golf ball. When I was in the studio, the Warbird actually felt a little bit harder and a bit more clickier than the Super Soft and the ERC Soft. I know he hasn't talked about the Chrome Soft and the Chrome Soft X yet, but the Chrome Soft X in the studio was a lot clickier than the Chrome Soft, and the Chrome Soft felt very similar to the ERC Soft and the Super Soft. Right, to the numbers. 9-yard chip shot to start. Chrome Soft X spinning the most and Chrome Soft in second, so the two premium golf balls. ERC and Warbird, very similar, and then Super Soft spinning the least. If you're looking to improve your golf, I would want that spin rate to be higher around the green so you've got more control. If you're short-siding yourself and you need to get that ball to stop quicker, then I would want the Chrome Soft X being my golf ball. If you don't want to spend that sort of money, ERC Soft, Warbird, well, I think Warbird's even the cheapest golf ball, and that's performing just as well as the ERC there, so maybe that as a cheaper golf ball is the one for you. Moving into the 100-yard pitch shot, very similar pattern. Chrome Soft X spinning the most, Chrome Soft just below that, so the two premium golf balls again. And then ERC Soft, Warbird, very similar, and Super Soft spinning the least. What I want you to look for there in the 100-yard pitch shot is the difference between the highest spin and the lowest on each golf ball. In the Chrome Soft X, the dispersion between high and low and the Chrome Soft is a lot smaller than the Super Soft and the Warbird, for instance. ERC Soft is also doing really well, and that's really important for things like distance control. If you get that random low spinner, that ball might end up going further than what you want it to, and that could hinder your scores. So again, on a performance level, I'm picking Chrome Soft or Chrome Soft X, like the 9-yard chip. But if I don't want to spend that sort of money, I'd be picking the ERC out of the 100-yard pitch shots. Let's get back to Mark on the course and see how he gets on with the Chrome Soft and Chrome Soft X.
Chrome Soft, which I've played, which isn't going to feel that different to those, and the Chrome Soft X that I've not played. Let's play this hole with these two. I'm going to hit the Chrome Soft first for what I've played, so I feel I know what this is going to feel like. Really take it over the left side here if I can. Got to, for me it's a long carry. Hit it well, but the wind's going to move that to the right. It's fine, I think it's fairway. Right, is that going to feel that different to the X? They are identical shots again. They'll be on top of each other. Slightly heelier strike fractionally with the X, which makes it sound often less soft, believe it or not, is the kind of feelings I get from people as we test. I would say a slightly higher pitch, that firmer feel in the X. But I don't know a premium ball maker who doesn't have that in their premium ball to their alternative premium. They always have that kind of contrast and feel, don't they? So here's Chrome Soft, and right next to it, that is hilarious, there's the X. What have I got in? Not much, like 100 yards to the middle. It's a feel unless there's a difference in the data. 100 yards in, little 52. Go right a little. Not bad. This is now the Chrome Soft, that is the X. The X did feel clippy then. And that does feel more soft like the other ones. Again, this is where in the X and the normal one in the Chrome Soft you do start to feel the difference. If you want that clippier sound that might give you a feeling of less stop possibly, again we'll look at the data, the X will do that, where the Soft just feels like those less premium balls. Doesn't mean it doesn't feel premium, but it feels that softer, which at the moment seems so related to like the cheaper balls, doesn't it? I don't know which one of these balls is which. Going to hit 2 chips. See if I can feel the difference. I reckon that's the Chrome Soft. See if I can feel this is the X. Yeah, that's the X. Definitely that's the X. Oh, get it. That's the Chrome Soft, I reckon, and this is the X. The flag is out not because of me, if anyone's wondering. The flag is out because I beat the greenkeepers. They let me film before all the players get out, and they keep it out so they haven't cut this one yet. I haven't touched it, don't you worry. It was the X that went in the hole, and the Soft that felt softer, definitely felt softer when chipping around the green, without a doubt.
Right, let's look at more numbers. 7-iron to start, and we'll go with peak heights first. ERC Soft, Super Soft and Warbird all peak heighting the highest out of the 5 balls. And then your 2 premium balls a little bit lower, Chrome Soft and Chrome Soft X. And if we move into backspin, the 2 highest spinning balls, the Chrome Soft and Chrome Soft X, the 2 premium balls, like in the short game stuff. Warbird up there with the Chrome Soft though, and then you drop down to the Super Soft and the ERC spinning the least. What does that mean for total distance? Chrome Soft and Chrome Soft X, both around 165 average with my 7-iron. And then you've got the ERC, the Super Soft and Warbird all going a little bit further. And if you go back to the spin rate and peak heights, I think that's where you see that distance being a little bit further with those ERCs, the Super Soft and the Warbird. Because that spin's lower and it's peaking height a little bit higher, you're going to get that ball going a little bit further. So what would I pick? It would depend on what type of golfer I am in this category, looking at these sets of numbers. Am I a high spin player wanting to drop a bit of spin off? Am I a low spin player wanting more spin? These are all the questions that I would be asking to pick your golf ball from these sets of numbers. But go and test yourself, see what results you get as well, and pick your golf ball from your findings. Right, are you ready for the driver numbers? We'll start off with peak height again, and they're all pretty similar, averaging around 35 to 37 yards of height, so no real standouts there, all performing pretty similar. Backspin, the theme continues, like throughout the whole test, the Chrome Soft X is spinning the most, only marginally above the other 4, the others ranging from around 2.3 to 2.4 on spin. Moving on to ball speed. Now I think this is where you'll see this ball being played a lot on tour. The Chrome Soft X top of the pile there with ball speed, Chrome Soft just below, and Warbird performing very well. What does that all mean in relationship to carry though? And as you can see, all very similar. Chrome Soft X and Warbird, all the 3 longest. Super Soft and ERC just that little bit shorter. So even though there's a bit more ball speed coming out of the Chrome Soft X, because of that spin rate, I think being slightly higher, it's just hurting that total distance a little bit for me. If I could get that spin down a little though, and that's down to me doing that and maybe a slight tweak in my technique and delivery, I could see the Chrome Soft X with a bit more testing, just nudging that little bit further in total distance. Before we round up, let's just finish outside on the course with Mark, where he's doing a little bit of putting.
When it comes to putting with all of them, we're going to feel them in a, so I'm going to hit some putts and see what they feel like, but it's triple track, isn't it, that I think is going to play the biggest kind of buy-in premise, that if you want to use a ball that you use lines. Triple track is clever, I like it. If you're a line person, this is as good as anything. The Chrome Soft X, it's Chrome Soft X-y feeling. It's going to be the firmest of all of them against, say, a Chrome Soft. Then we'll do ERC Soft, then Warbird, and then Super Soft. Putt to that ball. Yeah, so Chrome Soft and X, you do definitely feel sound. I'm not a line ball, ERC guy. ERC ball, I'm not a line guy. I'm not using the triple track. That didn't feel any different. Warbird. Soft, and then this is super soft. Is it going to feel? Yeah, it does. super soft, feels super soft. I don't know, maybe in the comments down below, I don't know many of you will be picking a ball on what it feels like off your putter as the main premise. It's something that I think I would adapt to if the numbers were doing what I needed it to do with approach play and off the tee, and I was getting the peak heights that I need. I would just accept the sound it's going to make. There is a preference in sound, so if I can win all the battles, get the launches and spins and all that kind of ideas, and it feels exactly how I want to feel off my putter, then that's a win. But I would change that feeling of what I need off my putter if the numbers were doing exactly what I wanted them to do on all approach play shots.
So in the comment section down below, let us know what you think. What golf ball will you be picking? Are you that premium golfer looking for best performance possible? Or are you looking for the best performance possible for your money? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks all for watching. As always, stay safe and we'll see you soon.